Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started. In this one, under the light.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk is after it. He's there, but he clanks it off his glove. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bayer giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Now at the plate, Lee Dale. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis. Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Right there for strike 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Randall Grichuk is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Harrison Bayer is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In there, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Line towards center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
The catcher, number 41, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Colton Wong will stand in. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Sliding stop by Jerko. How about that? Striding in, Josh Harrison. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Harrison.
Hit to third. There is Jerko. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Marini is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Ryan Dozier.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Marini is going to have room out there as he. So striding forward now, Nick Marini. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Nick Marini.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8 hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The pitcher, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sean Manaea is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Sinking line drive out to right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bayer sprinting after it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yadier Molina.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So striding in, Tyson Ross, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Skied into straightaway right. Marini is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 32.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lee Dale will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. high pop-up. Calling for it, Jerko. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Harrison Baer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Harrison Baer.
Starts him out with a slider too high for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Third baseman, number
Here's
three.
Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Harrison's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Semien. Hats off to that one. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Jerko, 1 out. Striding in once again, Sean Manaea, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Here comes the first pitch to short. And that's through for a base hit. Harrison rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there. Base hit. Manaea is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Up next for Oakland.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He hit a sac fly earlier. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Lee Dale. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. Digging in now, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Jose Martinez.
On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Harrison. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but Usually they have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. 2
outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Marini is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Marini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Hit to first. Martinez moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ehire Adrianza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ehire Adrianza.
First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Wong. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at. Bat, Tyson Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rajay Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Sean Manaea. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a looper to left. Ozuna is going to get there. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He hit a sac fly earlier. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it.
And they swipe the tag on him in the inning. Digging in once again, Harrison Bayer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And over to third now is the runner. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stead either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Now at the plate, Lee Dale. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bayer on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Colton Wong will stand in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Dozier is there for it. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Brian Dozier.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Yadi. Molina. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Dale is under it. 2 gone. Now to the plate. Leon, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. Here's Randall Grichuk trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bud Norris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting
into the box now.
Nick Marini.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
At the plate, Sean Manaea. 4th plate appearance. Dustin Fowler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Center fielder number
stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Struck.
Your
Blake
attention,
Trinan
please.
is the man called on.
Now pitching for the A's.
Stand. In Harrison Bayer. He'll start things out. Alex Gordon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th. But still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the St. Louis Cardinals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 16.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Adams on the move, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Batting second.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Lee Dale. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Wilson.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Martinez has got it. Digging in now, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Right fielder, Alex Gordon.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. Here's Marcelo Zuna. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dale in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the box, Brian Dozier. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding forward now, Matt Adams on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Adams moving in, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop. Striding in, Justin Turner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Knee high, he barehands it to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Marini. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Very weakly on the ground. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a walk. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Bouncer down the line. Forsythe ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Into the box now, Paul Dejan, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Another 0-2 home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance. Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. Going after it is Gordon. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 32.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. Striding in once again, Lee Dale. First offering on its way. To third. Forsythe is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Jack Flaherty. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Taken in by Semien. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher number 41.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, number 13.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
In now, Brian Dozier. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. Change up right in your wheelhouse.
line softly toward the hole. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And the inning is over. Now batting, Nick Marini. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Nick Marini.
Line towards center field. Ozuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Daniel Mengden. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
To 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier ranging to his right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder number 16.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ozuna racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in, Jose Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Martinez.
Hit hard up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Molina.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Simeon. He goes to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in, Paul Dejan.
Paul Dejan.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Marini over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 32.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lee Dale is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ozuna is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Mazzara is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance. Colton Wong, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Dejan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Turner.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Nick Marini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. For Turner, he picks up his 6th double. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gordon going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Logan Forsythe.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jack Flaherty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Randall Grichuk will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Randall Grichuk.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again. Alec. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
56.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Coming on is Ozuna. 1 down. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 32.
Stepping in, Nomar Mazzara is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Into the box, Lee Dale. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Marini has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle, taken in by Wong. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Semien. And that will conclude matters here. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Turner becomes the first out. Digging in, Jose Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Martinez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it, as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Semien is there for it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Paul Dejan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fooled him a bit, as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Marini has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side, as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. So digging in now, Daniel Mengden. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Mike Mayers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Center fielder number
Stepping
16,
up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Adams is under it, and he makes the... Stepping into the box, Mike Mayers. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Mazara's under it. 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a hard liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium. A sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.